I know glass skin is a trend, but this is ridiculous. Hi everyone, it's Tasha and welcome to another recipe video. And today we are going to be making souffled ricotta pancakes. Yes, just when you thought I had gotten over waffles and breakfast items, we are making pancakes now, again. But these ones are special because they're souffled. We're going to make a light and fluffy meringue out of some separated eggs, and we're going to gently incorporate that into our ricotta pancake batter to make really light and airy, fluffy and poofy pancakes. This is another throwback recipe video. I think I first did it in 2018, way back before I started making videos, and I got a craving for pancakes again recently and I thought, why don't I make those again? I haven't made them in a while. So I guess we're making souffled ricotta pancakes today. They sound fancy but they are super easy. And I'm also going to show you how to make a really quick and simple strawberry compote to go with it. Future Tash here, it's actually pronounced compote, not compote. I only just recently learnt this because I've never actually heard it spoken out loud before, so the more you know. Sorry, force of habit, I still sometimes say compote. If you don't want to, just skip ahead, I've got timestamps. But I really do love serving these pancakes with the strawberry compote and a bit of extra ricotta too. So with all that said, let's go to the kitchen and see how it's done. I'm going to start by making a very simple strawberry compote to serve with our pancakes. You can totally skip this step if you don't want strawberry compote. Serve your pancakes with whichever syrups you like. This is just how I'm going to serve mine today. Timestamps are down below and in the description if you want to skip this part and go straight to the pancakes. I have 100 grams of chopped strawberries here, which I weighed after I took the stalks off, 80 grams of caster sugar, and 50 millilitres of water. Now I'm just going to turn the heat on to reasonably high and bring this to the boil. Now that this has come to a boil, I'm going to lower the heat to about medium, give it a swirl. You should really stir it, but I'm lazy. Swirling it is absolutely fine. And I'm going to let this simmer and bubble for about 10 minutes. Our 10 minutes is up, let's switch the heat off. Give a swirl, ooh, nice and thick. And remember, as this cools down, because it's a syrup, it will continue to thicken. So let's let this cool completely. Now the next thing we need to do is to separate 2 eggs. I've already done one here. Let's do the other one. I'm going to set the egg yolks aside for now, and I'm going to whisk up my egg whites until they form a meringue, so stiff white peaks. There we go, and you know it's ready when you can shift the bowl around, you can turn it upside down, and the egg whites won't move. Now I'm going to add 30 grams of caster sugar, just a little pinch of salt, and I'm going to whiz this together until it's shiny and glossy. Excellent. Just going to get rid of the excess out of the beaters. Back to our egg yolks, we're going to add 50 grams of self-raising flour and 100 grams of ricotta. And we're going to give these all a little mix together. Again, tap out the excess from your beaters. Now all we have to do is combine these two. I'm going to use my usual trick of taking a chunk, a couple of spoonfuls out of my egg white, and just roughly beating it together with the egg yolk mixture. May have been easier to start with my spatula all along, but that works too. And now I'm going to combine everything. You know what, it's probably easier if I put this in here. And we're just going to fold these two together very gently, trying to keep in as much air as possible. Now the reason why I switch between a balloon whisk and a spatula is sometimes I just want to be able to combine the egg whites with the batter a little bit more quickly without getting rid of the air bubbles. And the spokes help me do this faster because it helps cut through the foam that is the egg whites without cutting the bubbles that much because it's quite fine. And because we have lots of spokes, it does it more and therefore is quicker. So rather than bashing it with my much blunter spatula, keeps more air in that way, but we are going to go with the spatula just before we finish because we want to get everything from the bottom too. Once it reaches this stage, I'm going to go in once more with my spatula, just scraping the sides down. We're going to get underneath and fold it like that, so that everything's very well mixed. I'm not even doing the cutting motion this time, I'm just folding it. And that's it, that's our pancake batter. Now I have a pan here which I've been slowly heating on a medium heat, and I'm just going to pop a little bit of vegetable oil in there. But I'm also going to give it a wipe down because we don't want too much vegetable oil, just enough so that it doesn't stick. Once our pan has come up to temperature, I'm going to take an ice cream scoop and drop scoopfuls of this down. Okay, I'm going to do 2 because I don't want to overfill the pan. Just like this. And then I'm going to do like a half scoop on top just to build them up. Now very importantly, we need to cover these, and this is going to help steam cook the pancakes as well. And we're going to cook them for 1 to 2 minutes. Keep an eye on them so they don't burn. It's been about 2 minutes. Let's give them a flip. Oh, gorgeous. Now we're going to cover them and cook them for another 1 to 2 minutes, probably just 1 this time. It's been another minute. I think these are ready to take out of the pan. So let's rescue these, pop them on a plate, and we're basically going to repeat the process until we have no more pancake batter left. Look at these, absolutely lovely. I'm going to put a little quenelle of ricotta right here, and I'm going to spoon our lovely strawberry compote on top. Look at how thick it's become. What a stack. Let's give it another jiggle. Let's take a little look in the inside as well. A nice high stack, just how I like it. The compote is almost as shiny as my face at the moment. I swear I'm not sweating, this is just what my skin looks like today. Still nice and jiggly. Obviously the longer I wait the more they collapse. I think they have reached peak collapsation. Is that a word? It is now. When they're straight from the pan they're very tall, but obviously as with any souffle type thing, they're gonna have a relax after a while, decompress. But they're still warm, so I'm going to capitalise on that and have a bite now. Where's my fork? Made a little cut to help me out, so I'm just going to dig that in. Cheers! Perfection. Check out the fluffy insides as well. So there you go, souffled ricotta pancakes. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's recipe video, and I hope you'll join me next Wednesday for my next one. Get the full written recipe on my blog tashcakes.com, follow me on Instagram on tashcakes.tastes, and find me on TikTok too. I'm tashcakes there too, but my handle is food in slow motion. Subscribe and hit the notification bell if you'd like to see more. Give this video a like if you'd like to help other people find it. Comment down below if you'd like me to make anything in particular, and I will see you all next time. Be good, be nice, and have a good week. This is a perfect big serving for one. You could share it, but would you share?